we've got the Catlins Historical Society annual fair. We've held it for about 10 years now, maybe even longer.
Natural skincare range, from natural insect repellent, chest rubs, right through to face creams, hand creams, beeswax soaps and body scrubs. All handmade here in Owaka.
I'm fundraising for Spirit of Adventure. It's a 10-day boat trip up in Auckland. For me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why? What's the purpose of it?
Pretty much it's just experience on a boat, and it's a lot of fun, and everyone that's come back has said that it's a great experience and you meet lots of people, and yeah.
We're about to spin the wheel, and you'll win a few chocolates, and we'll do about 5 spins, and everybody will be happy. Not everybody's a winner, but we'll get 5 winners this time, guaranteed. Number 3.
So I've got a lot of fabric, but for the earth law side of it, there's seeds for butterflies and bees, there's stickers, there's lots of plants, perennials good for bees and butterflies, and some natives that are good for birds and bees as well. And some of Gordon's organic art, which he doesn't have time for anymore.
Well, this is sort of only small business thing. I've got about 40 hives just starting out to hopefully make it into a bigger organisation. Yeah.
And do you think markets like this help you?
Yes, very much so. It tells the public about what I'm doing.
Yeah, people all think they are nice. They love them.
I make little printed tees that I print myself, and t-shirts, and all at home, when we workshop at home, spare room. Yeah, and I do personalised onesies for children with their name and date of birth.
It's a Punawea picnic group. We're raising money for the New Year fireworks that we put on down at Punawea. The prizes are there's 3 sponges and a grocery hamper down the bottom there for the raffles. People have been very generous, just a variety of cakes, biscuits, and the mini cream sponges are going really well.
Today I'm trying to actually inform people about bats. I want people to know that there are bats in the Catlins. They actually have these incredibly rare mammals, things that have been left over really from way, way back in New Zealand. And they're still here in the Catlins, and we need to do everything we can to look after them. So, and I'm also trying to find out if people want to, if they've heard of bats, seen bats anywhere, and let me know where they are. And as well as that, I'm also trying to involve children in setting up a new Kiwi conservation club for forest and bird in the area. So anybody who is interested, pretty much any age of child, want to know what they want to do, where they want to go, what kind of activities they like doing, and then we'll inform them when we're going to start this club, which will be January, sometime like that.
What are you trying to achieve here today?
Just to promote forest and bird and the activities that we're doing in South Otago. We have a lot of activities going on. Like in this weekend we've got the stall here, and then tomorrow we've got a road clean-up day, and we're doing some replanting and some vegetation clearing at Tanamomo Scientific Reserve. So we have lots and lots of activities on, and the Catlins is actually an area that we don't know a lot about what's happening with the vegetation and with the native species that are in the area. There's a few people working on it, but it's not as much as we could do. We do a little bit as volunteers, but we just need a lot more information about what's here so that we can look after it.
A lot of people are talking about the need for protection on our coast, and many of us of the older generation see that the fishing has gone down. It's not as good as it used to be. We can't get power by wading in amongst the rocks like we used to, those sort of things. And so the fact is that a lot of people want protection, so we've got to look at how we're going to do it, and we've got to do it with everybody's opinion into the mix, and then that's how we best get started.
It started at the old museum, it went to the new museum, it's been to the hall, and today we're at the school gymnasium because that was what was available on the day for us, and we've got a good crowd here. We've got 30 stalls, and we're selling Those Were the Days, which is our annual booklet of memories of Catlins residents, and the funds just go to the Historical Society's general fund to keep us going, to keep the stock in our shop up, all those sort of things that you need to do to keep a museum going.
Yes, I've
done all my own knitting. I love doing cables and Fair Isle, and yes, I do quite a bit of sewing as well.
The general consensus amongst my family and friends is that, well, I've pretty much gone mad.
I'm going slightly mad. I'm going slightly mad.
But I'm beginning to think they were completely right. You see, not only am I going to be walking and exploring the deep south of New Zealand, but I'm going to be a penniless swagman at the same time. So, for the next many months, I'll be walking from Kaitangata to Bluff via the Catlins as a cash-strapped swagman. And what that means is I'm going to be bargaining with locals to do jobs in exchange for food and shelter. And all of it will be captured for television. But of course, who I have to thank the most is the film crew. Because, no, wait, actually I am the film crew in this particular instance. I'd like to invite you on my journey, so please subscribe to this channel or follow me on the links below.
It's a hard fat life.